Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be making the Void Ore Miner. Alright guys, so today we really need to get the Void Ore Miner up and running, and possibly to the Tier 2. I hope we have enough stuff to get to the Tier 2. We take a look. Here's all the stuff I've gotten. I, by the way, upgraded to some medium storage crates. It wasn't too hard to do that. Now that we have all these resources. So, mica. Where's it at? Right here. So we have 27 blocks of mica. I'm not too sure if that's going to be enough, but we're going to find out shortly. I'm going to go ahead and take it because we're going to need it anyways. And we're going to get to work possibly making the Tier 2 today. It all depends. I do have tons of this. This was just because the server was running for a little bit. It actually wasn't running for very long, so this guy is producing tons of these. Eventually, once we get this done, I think I'm going to turn this into the rest of the crafting recipes so it compresses it even farther. So we'll just have tons of cobblestone. But let's go ahead and take a look at the environmental tech. And I know we're going to need some of these structure tier 2 blocks. I just wonder what all they require. Okay, so they require a bunch of vibrant alloy, and they require a bunch of diamond. So let's check our digital guide. Let's see exactly how many of those blocks we're actually going to need to get to the Tier 2. So we go to the Void Ore Miner. Because I was debating doing the Void Ore Miner or going for the quarry. Even though the quarry requires our other block. We'll eventually probably upgrade to the quarry just because it might be better. I don't know. 32 is what we're going to need. 32 structure blocks. We need 64 diamonds just to complete that. 16 machine bases. Okay. That's actually not bad because we have all the stuff. 4 modifier cores. I wonder what the modifier cores are and how those are going to be. So here's the regular modifier core. Blocks of aluminum. Okay, so this is not that bad. Not too bad. But everything else, the main part is going to be get those structure blocks and to get the actual Void Ore Miner controller, which, let's see, the Void Ore Miner controller tier 2 requires even more diamond. So we're really just lacking diamond, and it's going to require some gold, and we're going to have to do this. So we'll probably just end up making the first tier today, and we should get enough diamond and stuff to be able to upgrade this. So we'll do tier 1 today, and I'm sure in the future we'll end up upgrading this, or we'll use it to make the builder's quarry card. So RF Tools has a builder, which I've used in the past, and it's very useful for getting draconium. So there's like giant meteors in the nether, or in the end, and you can use the builder to collect all the draconium, so you don't have to mine it manually. If I can find where the guy's at. Oh, it's down here. Okay, so the actual builder block itself, it's pretty cheap, so that's not an issue. The issue is the shape card. And yeah, this right here is the recipe that we're looking at. But I mean, it's not too bad. The main thing, I mean, like this head just requires steel. Okay, so we have the advanced miner. We already have a teleporter. We just need some miners, which requires some circuits, so a little bit of IC2. The phantom booster is just actually additions dilly thing with the ender casing, so it just requires ender pearls. The vertical digger, though, that requires a drill. So we'd have to go through making another drill, and it requires empowered void. That's about it for that. I wonder how much the vertical digger actually does. I've not looked into that. Mining laser we've made before, so that's not too hard either. This energy crystal just requires some diamond, so just really some diamond. And once we get the Void Ore Miner up and running, we'll have diamond. So diamond will not become an issue once we have the Void Ore Miner up. And plus, we can always pull out our hammer, which has some really nice Fortune 3 on it. So not that big of a deal. But today we're going to go ahead and get the environmental tech void ore miner up and running. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's 24 of these. And it looks like we're missing something. Electrical steel. As always, we're missing electrical steel. I do think I have electrical steel over here. No, I don't. But I did make some stuff for the electrical steel. So, silicon, I think I have. This guy, did it finish with all the silicon? Yes, it did. So we have tons of silicon. That's not an issue. I think I'm going to go ahead and break this carpenter. Or this squeezer. What it's called? Or the centrifuge. I'm going to go ahead and break this guy. Take it with us. Because we need this over here. We don't need this to be in there right now. So I can go ahead and break that. And I'll place this guy next to it. I do need to get my enhanced energy conduit out. So I can set this guy here. I want this centrifuge to be where I can access it a lot easier. So we can get our silicon processing. And we can keep an eye on it. Awesome. Okay, so I have 28. That's probably not going to be enough. We need iron. Okay, so let's get our iron, and we're also going to need coal dust. You know, I should probably get some more slag up and running while we're over here. I should grab this slag. I think this will work the same. No, it doesn't. You have to use this slag. What else is this used for other than making the furnace? Nothing. Okay. So yeah, we're good to use this. This slag gives you coal dust, so we don't have to worry about grinding up some coal dust. Alright, so we can go ahead and throw this in the alloy smeltery. And I'm going to work on getting some more of this stuff up and running. I really need to get the electrical steel. I guess the other stuff we can work on. So, back to environmental tech. So we don't need that. We do need the, what is it, the structure blocks? Not the structure blocks, but the base, machine base. There we are. So this just requires some stone burn, which we have that stuff. We need 40 of these guys. 40 exactly. Because you need 20 machine bases. Which seems like a lot, actually. But I digress. 20 exactly. And that will not be, like, that's the least of our worries. It's just the electrical steel. In a normal recipe that requires iron, so the electrical steel just makes you really farm for the silicon. Speaking of silicon, we don't have to farm for clay anymore because this guy produces clay blocks. So we're good for clay blocks. By the way, I turned this off. I don't know where our power's at, but I can probably turn this back on. Right? That should kick it on. Look at run. Right? Probably not. I probably have to have this hooked to this to turn it on. Yep. Of course. I think that has to have a redstone signal on it. But you can't put a lever on the side. Okay. So we have clay blocks. I think we can go ahead and macerate all that. That'll turn that into the stuff we need. Because we're going to need more silicon anyways. We already have that. We need coal. Coal dust, which we should be getting. Look at that. Already got some. And we should be able to put it in here and it'll self-feed. Where's my coal dust? There it is. We just need some iron. So iron on its way. Like the hardest part of getting this up and running. We're also going to need, let's see, while we're working on this, we're going to need an iron ore. Let's go back to environmental tech. Environmental tech. We're going to need, for the void ore miner, 1. We're going to need nether quartz ore and diamond ore. So diamond ore is probably going to be the harder one to find. We'll just have to do some extreme digging here shortly. We could probably start working on that now. So that's what I'll probably do. I'm not for sure what's the best. Probably the mining world is probably going to be the best. This guy, by the way, I went ahead and added 4 more upgrades so it fills out the rest of this 9x9. But it's collecting quite a bit of stuff for us. I had it do that area, and it did it off camera. It does a pretty good job. So this is everything it's collected, that it collected out of this 9x9. I had it cleared out before then, so. And it hasn't been running over here for very long. But we're going to fly on over to our other portal, where I do have my mine shaft. And let's see if we can't find some diamond. It should be at the very bottom. And we do have our upgrades. So let me take those out, because we are going to need them. And throw those guys in there. Go all the way down to diamond level. This whole area down here is wrecked from me mining so much. And hopefully we won't have to deal with too many bad guys. But, yeah, this... this area is wrecked. It wrecked. Alright, don't kill me. I don't have any good stuff on me. Not worth killing me. Alright, so yeah. Mining this. Hopefully we run into some diamond, and then I will silk touch this bad boy. Alright, let's see. So far, nothing good. But if I keep going, we might eventually run into some diamond. I can always, like, go around. Ooh, there was some good stuff. Oh, you know what I lost? I lost that, that necklace thing. The null charm. Oh, that was super useful. Yeah, I lost that in my bag of holding. That was one of the items I lost. I'll just have to remake it. Alright, so we hit lava. Not fun. Okay. Time to move on. Hopefully we don't hit lava over here. So we have some gold. I'm really wanting to find some diamond on camera. Because that's like one of the only things... Man, nothing. Alright, there's got to be something over here. I know diamond is pretty rare in this pack, it seems. I know playing just plain vanilla Minecraft, it does not seem this rare to me. Then again, it's been a long time since I played vanilla Minecraft. Just saying. Alright, so we didn't find any diamond over here. How lucky. Oh! I spoke too soon. Okay. So, let's turn our magnet on. Throw that out. Awesome. I wonder how far our magnet actually stretches. Not too far. Alright, so we picked up all this junk. Just want to clear out most of the junk. I didn't want to pick up all the items we mine. Why not? Why waste them? I'll take the iron, thank you. And all of this stuff. Like, out of all that, really didn't get too much stuff. Just a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. But we did find the diamond we needed. That's what I was mainly looking for. So, we got that done. Okay. I can go ahead and get rid of that. And we want this. Okay. Throw that away. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of these. And let's try out that new Silk Touch that we got. Alright, so Silk Touch enabled. Bam, look at that. So we got our diamonds silk touched. We are good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's head to the base. Gotta love this thing. Bam, all the way back to the base. That quick, man. That's quick. Alright, we also have to head to the nether. I need to get a bit of this stuff because if we plan on making the upgraded version, you're going to need more of these. Wow, that seems really loud. Wow, you know, I have not been in the Nether yet with the jetpack. It's quite nice. I think there's an emergency mode, by the way, that puts us in hover mode. No. Oh, you have to have the upgraded version, probably. There is something that should put it in hover mode. So, like, if you fall off the edge here. Okay, it's probably the next tier up that puts it in the emergency hover mode. Which is actually pretty nice, because if you were to die with this jetpack, it'd be unfortunate. Okay. So this is the stuff we needed. Let's gather a bit of it. Awesome. Ooh, some draconium. Thank you. Alright, we can head back. No big deal. You know what? I like the charge porter so much, I'm going to use it again. I love this thing. Having that is so much nicer. Oh man. Okay, let's see. We have just about everything. I think we're just waiting mainly for the electrical steel. And we're only needing coal for that. Okay. And silicon? That was like all the silicon. We just use all of our silicon for this. But we do use a lot of electrical steel, so I'm surprised I don't have more on me. I think I need to also throw all this stuff into our processor that we don't need. So this, and I guess that's it. I guess I scrapped everything else. Don't know why, but I did. I wonder if there's a way. So remember current items. Is there a way to turn this off? Okay, there is. Right? Redstone mode off to activate. On to activate. Why is it not shutting off? I don't know. So that just slow. As you can see, it doesn't change it too much when you set it to slow. Let's see if we have enough to make this thing. Okay, so the environmental ore miner tier 1, we need these guys. So just 4 blocks. And I think everything else we are good with. I need to kind of throw everything else in here that we don't need. Okay. So that's all good. Let's go here. We need these guys, of course. I think we only need... No, we're going to need more. Yeah, let's just do a couple for right now, because I think we're going to need 3 laser cores with 1 to build it. Yeah, 1 to build it, 2 for the actual thing, and then for this, we're going to need 2 lenses. 1 for the actual lens to build the miner, and then 1 for the multi-block. Okay, we're missing iron ore. You know what? We just processed our iron ore. What a dummy. But I know where some's at, so I'm not too sad. Not too sad. I don't actually have to go mining. So maybe there is a plus to having this thing mine. Because I was kind of wondering, is this thing really worth it? Is this really worth all the stuff we put into this? I'm not sure if it is, to be honest. But it might be for that one thing. Yeah, it wasn't worth the power to teleport all the way over here. Okay, so I think this is about it to be able to make this. Yes, we have the Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 1. Okay. So that's done. What other things are we going to need? We're going to need the 24 blocks. We're doing real good with that right now. We're doing real good. Clay. So we're going to need definitely some more clay blocks. You know, I might actually have to go farming for clay. I don't know. So this will get us 64. It'll give us 64 blocks. And I'm not exactly sure. That should give us... No, it just gives us like 1 to 1, I think. I thought it would give us 4 per block. But I don't think that's exactly what it does. If that was the case, that would give us 4 stacks of the good stuff, but it's not. Okay. Is this going to be enough to get us? I hope. I hope it is. Like some episodes, I have the time to show you guys like the struggle. Sometimes I just like to try and get it done as fast as I can. I thought I added more to this. This doesn't seem like it went up any. 12. Is that all we can make? Okay, what are we missing? No, we have more. Must have been in another castle. No, it must have been in a another storage container. Okay. And where's our base? Where'd our base go? I know I made 20 bases. Did I delete them? Oh no, you guys are gonna be yelling at me for that. Oh man, what a waste. I can't believe... I guess I deleted them thinking they were... Oh, man. That's no fun. I gotta make 20 more of the machine bases. Oh, what a derp. Oh, man. Okay, all of this just for the one void ore miner. Okay, machine base. Oh, I'm missing the stone burnt now. Oh, well. 24. It's probably not going to be enough. It's not too slow. I mean, we have 64 GP. I could probably put another speed upgrade in here. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. How much stone do I currently have? I thought I made a bunch of stone. I did. Okay. So this will make 64. You can just polish stone that right up. There we go. And we'll throw that all in there. So I can make as much stone burnt as I want. And I guess I'll be back once the stone burn is done, because that's really all we're waiting for, because I messed that up. Awesome. Alright, so I should have enough stone burnt, I think, to complete that. So we should be able to go back to environmental tech. While I was waiting, I went ahead and finished up I finished up sorting all my stuff, all my circuits and stuff in that room. So I do have a controller now that's controlling all the circuits being sorted properly, so that's pretty nice. I'll probably show you guys that here in a minute, but we gotta get this thing made. We need 20 of these again, because oh, I messed up. I messed up. Okay, I think I have everything. Let's double check. Void ore miner, tier 1. 2 laser cores, clear lens, any color variant. I'm not too concerned about the color variant. I could do blue if I'm wanting diamonds. Could do blue. Let's see. Could we do blue? Lapis? Let's look at diamonds. So diamond ore is actually what it does. We use a cyan lens. We have a better chance at getting diamond. So it raises it from 2 to 7%. So it's probably better that we do that. So let's see what this lens. There is a lens from Lens of Color. Okay, a regular lens. Can we do that? Let's do that. Okay. So if we pop this guy over here. Okay, it gives us a Lens of Color. Pop that on here. Let's just get some bone meal. Just one piece of bone meal. That's all I need. Okay, thank you for the bone meal. I think it gives you a 100% chance of getting what color you're looking for. But just in case it don't. Okay, so there's that. Don't want that. Okay, 2 too quick. Alright, that's not what I wanted. I want you. Change. Oh, I took my lens off. Come on. There we go. That gives us red. Don't want red. Green. Don't want cactus green. Don't want that. Don't want that. Okay, this might actually take longer than just actually... There it is. Cyan dye. Well, it took long enough. Whoa. Come on. Okay. I could probably take it off. Wait. Up. Empty hand. Of course. Okay, so let's throw the lens of color in there. Let's put the cyan dye on our lens, so we get a cyan lens. Awesome. And let's go build this thing like we did before. So we're going to need these things here. We're going to need our wand from Environmental Tech, which I think it's in my bag. Awesome. And we're going to have to find somewhere to put this. So, it's probably going to be awkward putting it right here, so we probably can't do that. I could probably just put it next to this. So, currently this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away. Exactly. So we place this 1, 2, 3. Right? And on top we just put our controller like that. Awesome. And we're going to have to clear this out a bit. Just a bit. Okay. You know, I could have just done that. And I get grass back, so that's nice. I have that silk touch on here. Okay, alright, slime, you're getting annoying. Let's get you out of there. Okay, let's go ahead and hook this up. And let's build this thing. Oh, there's a torch in the way. That probably needs to go. And you know what? We also need to dig straight down. And I think there's lava. Probably be careful. Thought there was lava. Let me double check because I know this one it goes down. Yeah, there is definitely probably gonna hit lava. Just don't know where. We are 4 blocks away, so I can probably just check. Okay, so let's say we're more than 4 blocks away. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. So I can probably go ahead and just fix it. Right? No. I should be completely off, and I just ruined this whole thing. Okay, come on. Let me block it off. There we go. Okay, is this... No, it's not. I really don't want to die. Alright, that knocked it down 1. And let's put this in hover mode. Maybe we can not die. Maybe I was right, right? Hopefully. And I hit my hole. That or I was completely off. Can't tell. Ah, it's probably off. Let me just check. Where did I come through? Actually, I might not have been. I was right on. Perfect. Couldn't ask for any better. Awesome. Here I was questioning myself. Okay, so I gotta head all the way back up, and then we can set it up, because I didn't want to set this up without having the hole dug, because I've done that before. And it's not fun. Okay. So we should be able to complete this build. You guys are probably like, come on. Come on, get it over with. A whole episode just for the void ore miner? come on. Alright, I always have to wait for that confirmation that everything is done. It looks like it's completed. Ah, it's one piece of grass. It's always the issue. There we go. Multi-block complete. Okay. Am I going to have enough? Okay, I probably need to grab the rest of my enhanced out of here. I don't think it's going to reach. But we can try it. I know, I'm dragging so much conduit all over the place. It's a mess over here. Don't recommend looking at it. Just look away. Don't watch. Just look away. Alright, so this is going. Now we just need a chest. We can go ahead and build the medium storage crate. By the way, if you see this doing what it's doing right here, that's because it is to have this open requires power. And it also uses nutrient distillation, but that's to open it. It uses power to hold it open. Okay, the storage crate. Actually, additions storage crate. So this requires the dense gold and the dense iron, which I don't have any more of course. Let's see, yeah, it's missing all those things. I do think we have gold plates. Okay, so we have gold plates, but we need 9 gold plates, iron plates. I really want the ability to click one item at a time. That would be super nice. But I don't. Getting to the medium storage crate is not the hard part. Alright, let's get these compressed. Let's take this out. Speed you up a little bit. That took that and put it in there. Awesome. There we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and make ourselves the storage crate, which I recommend doing. So, actually, additions, small storage crate. We're missing everything with the wood casing, which is the easiest part. Alright, storage crate, and then this requires the void crystal block. So, we are going to need coal. 4 blocks of coal. Oh, it's called coke. Blocks of coal. What am I doing? Awesome. And that's basically the hardest part. What a waste of 1,000 RF. There we go. And then we can go ahead and craft the storage crate. There we go. Medium storage crate. The large storage crate, I just don't think it's worth it. At least not for this. So, this system is pretty much set up and ready to go. Place this down. We're already getting items. And so you have 2 pages. So, that's going to be a lot of storage for this. But I can probably kick this guy. Oh, it is running. What am I thinking? I need to set this up so that way it doesn't start running until the power starts actually depleting. Quite a bit. So, I'll probably work on that eventually. Oh, I was going to show you guys this real quick before we end the episode. And that all this stuff is working its way through. I am going through and slowly but surely making sure all these slots are filled. As you can see, there's some items that are going in that don't necessarily need to go in, like the broccoli seeds and stuff like that. So we do have a couple of cool things that we're getting, though. We're getting the flawless diamond, which is really nice. And this, the starch extractor. So that we could use for something. I wonder if it runs off of broccoli. It probably does, since it's part of the mod. But this is pretty slow. So I just gotta let it do its thing. There we go. Had a hard time getting that out. But, well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, as always. Thanks for watching.